Hey guys, I'm back and we are going to finish our puzzle creation. So previously we worked on compressing the images and uploading them, but we realized we actually need to create the puzzle document in Firestore first because we need this puzzle ID when uploading the image because we actually store that puzzle image at the puzzle ID. So let's go ahead and do that. So what we want to do is over here we want to create a puzzle. So let's go make an API call just to create the puzzle. And how we do that is we first need to create a reference. So we go tell Firestore this reference is at the, we take db, yep, Firestore collection.puzzles. And what we want to do here is take the puzzle, which is just of type puzzle, and I think puzzle includes ID, but we'll, at this stage we won't have an ID. We need to infer that from the puzzle document. So we just omit that for now. Then what we'll do is doc, yes, pretty much, no, that was the old way I think now we do add doc to ref with that data, and we just want to return doc.id. I think that's everything. So let's create a hook for that. It's another mutation, so I'm just going to go use create puzzle, and we'll go reuse that. We'll go use that in our code. If I can find it. This is just going to go before you guys because that's our first call we're going to make. Create puzzle is loading. Is create puzzle loading. Yep, thank you. Extend the is loading. Grab create puzzle. So we want to do it over here. Await create puzzle, and then now we need to add all this data to the payload. So let me just do that. So we got created puzzle ID. We're going to pass that through, and we need to attach puzzle data as the payload. So we got date, puzzle date. We've got, why is it complaining? Oh, my bad. We first want to do puzzle, something like that. Now it's saying we've got to have a few more missing things. So we got images, just going to be puzzle images.map. Let's see if we can do that. That type is incorrect. Let me just quickly go double check. We want storage path, placeholder, has partial match. And that is not, that's going to be required now. So how are we going to create this? Storage path we're going to attach later. This will be updated shortly. Let's be specific after the image is uploaded. Placeholder is going to be image.word.length, and partial match. We're missing a few other things like hint, max attempts, and a few other storage paths. So the game over storage path and success storage path. So these ones we could also go ahead and add later. So let's have a look and see if this is working. Update our dependencies. Awesome. So of course this is going to have to change a bit if we are editing, but we'll handle that later because if we're editing we'll just use puzzle ID directly from the params. We don't have to create a new puzzle. Cool, let's see if this is all good. I'm going to just remove that. I'm going to have a look and see if it's returning the puzzle ID correctly. Boom, boom. Let's go. Okay, I don't really care about, let's make sure our image mapping is working. And word, boop. You do not have permission. I think for similar reasons, in our Firestore rules, we only allowed read. Sorry, we only allowed puzzle reads, but we need to allow writes for admin users, which is basically the exact same as the storage rule. Let's just check it's updated. Let's see if that works. Awesome, it's worked. And we can go and confirm that over here, we have a new puzzle. Yay! Got the placeholders. Is the placeholder correct? Yep. And got everything else we need. We haven't set the hint. Yep. Happy with that. So I'm just going to delete that for now. Now we can move back to our upload image logic. And yep, there we go. So we have these storage paths. We've compressed the images. We uploaded them. Now we need to go and collect them so that we can update the puzzle. Update each image. So how do we do that? We're gonna need to collect them over here. So we'll go const image storage paths, and I'm wondering if we just use the index of the image, if that'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. So if we can just make this a string array, and we'll go dot push storage path, and then once that's all done, we will go and update the puzzle. So we need another API call. So we'll call the next one update puzzle. Update puzzle. Boom boom. And in this case we need the puzzle RD. So we can just go RD string, emit the RD, and it does. Do we need to contain everything? No. We actually just need a partial. So we could effectively update any field separately. We don't have to update all of them. And that's just what partial's doing. And then I think we just update the doc like this. RD doc document. Huh. Does that work? Oh, okay, it's complaining about that. Updated. Let's just go puzzle doc. Yeah, there we go. Update doc, return puzzle doc dot data. Oh, do we need to return anything? Probably not. I actually think we can we don't need the puzzle ID. We already have the updated data. So that should work, I think. So obviously this one's different to create puzzle because create puzzle is adding a document. Update puzzle is actually updating an existing one. And now we just need a new hook. Update puzzle. Boom, boom. Puzzle. Okay, robot's finished cleaning apparently. Good stuff. We'll pop you down here. Update puzzle. Whoa. Is puzzle loading? It's almost like a 90s puzzle. Update puzzle loading. Let's pop this up here because it's similar. Create or is update. Perfect. Yep. And then so now we just need to call update puzzle with the new storage path. So now we can just do updated puzzle equals, let's just make updated puzzle images. We only want to send the images, and we want to just basically take the existing and attach storage path. We don't want to spread the entire image. What I really want is to take these. So I might go I might do something like this. Images. Just think you have a word. I want to pop this into a variable. So created puzzle images. Don't know if I like that word too much. So now we can just do that and something like, so we're attaching the storage path. We are await update puzzle with the new ID, and we are sending that as the puzzle. What is the problem? Puzzle ID doesn't exist. Oh, you want ID. Okay, let's actually be a bit more explicit there, and that should work. I mean, in this case, we don't really need to create a variable. We could extend this function to return the document data itself, almost like almost like this type of thing. ID is doc ID. And then, yeah. I think this might be better approach. Because this almost seems like a bit of a code smell for some reason. And we'll just go created puzzle. Not created puzzle.id. Puzzle ID is required.id. Puzzle.images.map. So much more straightforward. Okay. I'm happy with that. Let's call it. Let's see what happens. Let's just attach one of them for now. Attach a word, hint. Nothing's going to happen there, so let's see. It went through, created something. Duster, was that our hint? Yep, that's the one. We have images, we got storage path. And let's just make sure it corresponds. So this is the old folder. Let's go puzzles. This is also an old folder that I can delete. There's the puzzle ID, and there's our image with the unique name. I love that image. It's classic. Okay, cool. This is working. I'm quite happy with that. Up next, we can look at upload the success image, upload the game over image, and likewise we need to update the puzzle doc. So I might just do that before we even call update puzzle. So we'll compress and upload these, and then we'll update puzzle like something like this. And then we also need to create the solution doc. Okay, and then we've done that. That's great. And then with that, we'll basically have finished our create puzzle logic. So I think I'll tackle that in the next video. Righty, and I've got to say goodbye in Hebrew, and that is apparently Lechi Trout.